Previously on Baseball Minnesota.
And Chuck Jackson has been shaken up here.
Do I want to help you work through it? Yeah, I sure do. But at the same time, if what I see is what I get 2 weeks from now, I can't go with it.
They're bringing too much of what they do off the field to the field right now. They're more concerned about the beef they're working. They're more concerned about who got so drunk, who puked where. And it's not game atmosphere right now.
My future is in my hands. And I mean, I'm still, don't get me wrong, I'm not making the most sound decisions in the world.
Oh boy, the life of a freaking relief pitcher. The life of a relief pitcher.
Well.
Married.
Huh?
Married.
Married?
Married.
Married?
Don't check to that. Oh, married?
That's a downer. Pretty sure that one in the black isn't checking me out.
Get out of there, Romy. Romy, you're just trying way too hard.
He thinks he's going to pull that over me. Might happen. That right there's a definite. Because she ain't took her eyes off of me yet. That's 20 straight minutes. Just straight up checking me out.
Marty Scott hits for the mound. He's got Paul Romanoli in the bullpen and Kevin Garner at the plate. And he may want to go to Romanoli, and he does. I think he wants Paul Romanoli right here.
There you see Marty Scott making the motion.
And Paul Romanoli, who rarely works more than an inning or an inning and third, will come on in a save situation here in the seventh.
Tell you what, though, he's the one guy in the ball club you want to keep sharp all year long, because when you get into September, he's going to be one of your most valuable guys.
You got the duration.
You gotta want to be in the game when it's on the line. You can't be scared. You gotta, you either win or you lose. And you gotta have the mentality that I'm going out there every time and shove the ball, right up their butt.
Swing and a miss by Garner. He pulled the string. A strikeout for Romanoli, and the seventh inning ends with no runs and a hit and one left.
I get real fired up, I guess. I love it. I probably love it more than anybody loves their job on the team.
Jeff Letourneau, the winner, he's 1-0. Corrigan, the loser, 0-4. A save for Paul Romanoli, his 15th of the year. The post-game show is coming up next, right here on The Fan.
Oh, let me guess. Who's that little gal you were talking to back there?
She thinks I'm trying to pick her up, and I'm really not.
You're not trying to pick her up? Why aren't you trying to pick her up?
Because I'm in love with the bartender.
Oh, okay. Cab. All right, you are the cab driver.
I was just going to tell her that I was in love with her, but,
What do you want?
Captain and Coke.
What?
Captain and Coke.
You're not pitching tomorrow, are you?
I don't know when I pitch.
Oh, man.
You could hear that picture across TV yesterday.
You got my zombie?
I'm like, dude, we gotta be there in 15 minutes.
Just missed the fire. Big one.
I think for him to stay focused, he needs to be on the ball field 24 hours a day. Because as soon as he gets away and starts drinking, getting on the bus a couple times, smell like a brewery, and hear all the stories of the noise they made at their apartments and things like that.
3-hour ride?
The way things are going right now, I just can't see us going into the playoffs with a guy on 1 foot hitting 2 bills.
Here's his 2-0 to Kimbler. Grounded left side, base hit. These are the kind of balls that a healthy Chuck Jackson makes the play.
We talked about him limping over there. We talked a lot about the ankle as well. There you see him just kind of favoring it a little bit.
It's getting better, but come out here and to be a half a step slow and not get to a ball could cost us this ball game.
Strip the sock off. I'll test it out real quick and see where we stand.
What's upsetting is not contributing the way that I am supposed to be contributing here. I'm not supposed to be sitting here hurt, going out on the field just being a average player or what I consider a less than average player. I'm supposed to be out here controlling this thing. I just want to get healthy so that I can go out and play the game like I played the game before I got hurt.
I'm going nuts tonight. You want to bet? I get a couple of Crown and Cokes in me, it's all.
Somewhere in between a 15-minute period, I had a Captain and Coke, a glass of white Zinfandel, and a Jim Beam and Coke. There's a combo for you. I wonder what it's like to get a good night's sleep.
I have no idea.
They always take their boyfriends down there and sit them down, and then they come back alone to talk to us.
Carlin's she's kind of my fan. I'm a very big fan, yeah.
I always come up and sit behind this barrier right here and smile for a while. Try to keep the secret thing going on. Don't let their boyfriends know.
Thank you, we really appreciate it. Okay.
Jeez, hey, I gotta beat them off of me.
I gotta start going to bed before 6:30 in the morning.
I hear you there.
When this injury happened, I played 2 days later. I don't actually know exactly what I did, but I can tell you it was no ankle sprain. It just seems to me like what this is telling me is that I'm not going to be a part of this thing during crunch time, and that's the only reason I came here.
Based on your ankle and based on performance, then I've been trying to find another veteran. Okay? Now, based on your relationship and my relationship and the type of person you are and what I think that you have to bring to the party and the game and everything else, then if I find that veteran in the next couple of days, then you will continue to be a member of a part of this team as another one of my able-bodied assistants. Talk to me.
Wow. Can I get a pocket watch?
A lot of these guys don't realize, even though it's the Northern League, but if you still got a uniform on, something can happen. Especially a guy like Winter and a guy like Stewart, who's 20 years old. They just turned 21. They probably think, wow, Marty, you were a farm director with an organization, and now you're a manager, and they treat you pretty good in the Northern League. It's at least better than the players. Might not be where you want to be, but you're being treated better than the players. That's a pretty good gig. And they don't realize I trade places with him right now because there's nothing like playing. Nothing. All right. I was going to talk to you last night, and I don't know. It's hard on me, too.
I think more than anything, I think when a guy comes out and tries to leave his leg on the field, you know, and when they have to make a decision like this, they don't necessarily want to say just, you know, go on home, you know. So, you know, they've given me the option to stay around and kind of be useful and helpful, and maybe taking them up on that. I'm just going to kind of sit and look at it, but I tell you what, it's going to get harder and harder to watch everybody else go out here and do this.
And the Goldeyes have batted around here in the fourth inning. Boy, that's a tough one tonight if you're a Saints fan. Dan Thompson in a bit of a jam here.
That's right, Greg. 3 singles and a home run.
You know, the main thing here, Mike, is just don't give him anything that he can drive out of the park. Saints are within 2 at 7-5. A fastball is hit high in the air towards left field. That ball is gone. A home run for Terry Lee. A 3-run shot, and the Goldeyes lead it 10-5. A 9-run inning for the Goldeyes.
A lot of diamonds in the book on this inning. My goodness.
9 runs on 6 hits, plus you throw in the 4 walks that Mike talked about. And Marty Scott's seen enough. We're going to get another pitching change as Dan Thompson will be replaced here.
Dan, you know, I don't know. I know that I saw him last night in Wise Guys, and you know, from a manager standpoint, the initial thing to do would be blame his nightlife, you know, because he didn't pitch well. And if I'm a player and I have a poor outing, then I would expect to be under a microscope for my activities. I would challenge myself about it. You know, what did I do today? Did I get enough rest? How late did I stay out last night? Boy, I better do something different next time, because whatever routine I was in didn't work tonight.
I didn't have my first round, and I didn't went that way. I'm still activated as of the next couple of days, but a couple of days after that, I won't be activated anymore, and I'll become the player, coach, cheerleader, fungo hitting, ball retrieving, BP pitching guy. So drive the ball. Wherever it's at, drive it. Yeah. Nice.
Staff. Chuck Jackson. Different status. He's management now. He's management. But he just looks like management. Take a lap, Carlton.
You putz. We haven't seen the last of Mr. Jackson though on the ball field.
It's always going to be difficult sitting there, knowing there's certain situations where I want to be out there. I just want to be out there, but that's the decision that has been made, and so I have to try to do other things. So.
Everybody in? Let me preface this by saying, if I didn't believe that you guys couldn't win this thing, I wouldn't be wasting my time. I want everybody sometime today or tomorrow to read those rules on the wall. I can name 15 team rules that were broken in Winnipeg, for example. Guys that are enjoying the professional career for the first time, not tending to their business as far as getting their rest, staying out at night, more of a party atmosphere rather than getting the job done. I mean, all these things, again, there's 6 or 7 different rules up there on the board. They've been up there all year. And I guarantee you, I'll tell you right now, I guarantee you, maybe not for you, not for yourself, but maybe for your teammate, I'm checking curfew in Madison. I guarantee you. And I'm checking in Thunder Bay. Because I owe it to the guys that are busting their ass to do that. Okay.
Ball's got to be something I can drive. If I can't drive it, if you can't drive it, take it, because it's going to bounce or it's going to be hot. So you're looking for something that you can drive, okay? And you'll recognize it.
Oh, hold on, man. Was it you?
Yeah, it won't happen again.
See, okay. That's the second time, though, Danny.
I just don't hold it well.
Okay.
That's why I stink like that. I'm not doing
Well, how do you know it was you?
ordinary.
How do you know it was you? I appreciate your honesty, but like I said, I'm bringing that stuff up, and it's over and forgotten with, you know. And if it's not going to happen again, then I believe you.
Yeah, I won't let it happen again.
In 2 years of being with the Saints, we've imposed a curfew 2.5 hours after the game's over, and just to try to emphasize that we mean business and get your rest, and we're going down the home stretch for the playoffs, and we're actually going to check.
You're breaking my heart.
You ever watch it? Yes. Where's Rod?
He's not here.
He's not here?
No.
Who's he with? Probably Romanoli.
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Okay. Thank you. Chuck and Carlton. Carlton's in 123. Sorry, Chuck. He's coach. He doesn't have to be checked.
What's
This is who?
This is Scotty Stewart and Paul Romanoli. Poor guy. He's pitching tomorrow. We're waking his ass up. Romy here? Nope. What a surprise. Okay. Good night. What?
It's only 1:13.
Well, I'm calling back at 1:15.
We're back live from Bullwinkle's in Madison, Wisconsin. Batting once, Paul Romanelli. Let's go back to the studio and Dan Patrick and Keith Olbermann. And Marty Romo is now late for curfew. It is 1:20.
Romy said, hey, I might as well just pay you now. He understands the rule. He accepts the rule, and he'll pay the money just to be able to stay out and do his normal thing.
2:15. We were supposed to be home at 1:15 at the hotel. Hank Withams, we didn't make it.
Olay.
2:29.
Yep, that's it. That's the last one. Hello.
Hi.
Your roomie in?
Nope.
No roomie? Okay.
Pacers president
Aaron.
Johnny Walsh said he
Thanks. You rant and rave and tell and moan. It's like after the rosters are set, you know, you can do anything you want because there's nothing you can do about it. But someday they'll want something somewhere. So I'm not really mad about it because it's just another chapter.
Dan Thompson is going to end up going 5 2/3.
And he's allowed no runs in the 5 2/3. This is by far his best outing.
Giving up 4 hits in his stint. Here he delivers in Koningsmark, slaps it out to right field. Charging is the right fielder, and the ball game comes to an end. Dan Thompson gets the win. He's 1-0.
Gutty performance by Dan Thompson, Greg. He came out when we needed middle relief just to stop the bleeding and did a fine job.
The game was played in a lengthy 3 hours and 41 minutes and attended by an even 3,100. The final score, 11-6. The Saints win it. The postgame shows up next on The Fan.
See, I got 3 looks out of it when I was putting on the chapstick.
Amazing. I never would have thought chapstick.
It's a key. This is key right here. You take a chapstick to the bar. Works every time.
Yeah, that's a hint though. Putting chapstick on in the bar is a giveaway, don't you think?
No. Just say you like to keep soft lips.